Hi everyone! Club football is on hiatus and the national teams have not yet started playing, but we still have prepared another episode of the latest news just for you. Press the like button under this video and let's get the show on the pitch. Manchester United's young centre-back Kobbie Mainoo has been handed his first senior England call-up for the friendlies against Brazil and Belgium. The legendary Borussia Dortmund centre-back Mats Hummels is leaning towards retiring at the end of the season once his contract expires. AFC Fiorentina General Director Joe Barron has died aged 57 after suffering a cardiac arrest. During the international break, Real Madrid first team will play a friendly match against Real Madrid Castilla, featuring Eder Militao, who continues to recover from a torn ACL. Arsenal right back Cedric Soares will leave the club on a free transfer this summer. Barcelona have posted a schedule of friendlies for their US summer preseason tour. On July 30th, they will face Man City in Orlando. On August 3rd, Blaugrana will battle Real Madrid in El Clasico in New York. And on August 6th, they will take on AC Milan in Baltimore. Calvin Phillips will return to Manchester City in the summer. West Ham United have decided not to make his loan permanent. I've said in the past that I am not happy with not playing, but it's not something I lose sleep over. The team performs, and then I have to respect the role you have on the side, Christian Eriksen said. Defensive midfielder Arthur Melo, who currently plays for Fiorentina on loan, will return to Juventus. The Violets will not be able to buy him back because of his high price. Chelsea, Manchester City and Liverpool are keen on PSV and Belgium winger Johan Bakayoko. Borussia Dortmund are considering an option of signing Jadon Sancho from Man United permanently, but the German club will not pay more than £35 million. The board of directors of Fenerbahce will hold an extraordinary meeting at the beginning of next month, where they may decide for the club to withdraw from the Turkish Super League. Some of the Yellow Canaries players were attacked by Trabzonspor fans following their weekend away win. Luis Suarez has been named the best player of the matchday in MLS. He scored a brace during Inter Miami's clash with DC United. Erling Haaland, limping, prematurely left the training session of the Norwegian national team on Tuesday, but doctors think that his injury is not serious. Timo Werner is happy at Tottenham and wants to stay at the club after his loan spell expires. He does not want to return to RB Leipzig. Many things are not clear about what will happen after the Euros. I don't even have a club contract for next season yet. I would have to clarify that first, Toni Kroos claimed. AC Milan striker Olivier Giroud is in talks with Los Angeles FC over a summer transfer as a free agent. Real Madrid players involved in the Euro 2024 and Copa America 2024 semifinals and finals will not be joining the club on a US tour this summer. It's flattering on the one hand, but it remains difficult when you know how it ended. You should never close any door, but that will not be my priority in any case, Adrien Rabiot noted. The winner of the 1994-95 Champions League with Ajax, Finidi George, will lead Nigeria on an interim basis for their March friendlies against Ghana and Mali. I try to learn from every criticism and so improve. I've been working silently to evolve and show my football on the field. I know my potential and I know why Man United hired me. I want to repay all of this on the field, Anthony claims. Diego Simeone is planning a large-scale squad overhaul this summer. He's asking the club's board to bring in 10 new centre-backs, a right-back, a midfielder, and a striker. Bayern Munich defensive midfielder Alexander Pavlovich will miss his first call-up into the German national team for upcoming friendlies due to tonsillitis. Eintracht Frankfurt have given legendary former Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson a lifetime membership. In a statement, the club said that the club and the manager have the same views on football. Mbappe to Man United? I try to find the next Mbappe rather than spend a fortune trying to buy success. It's not that clever to sign Mbappe now. It's more challenging to find the next Mbappe, next Bellingham, or next Roy Keane, Sir Jim Ratcliffe said. Bayern Munich will rival Chelsea for the transfer of Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale. Massimiliano Allegri has no intention of leaving Juventus in the summer, even though there are no talks regarding a new contract. I don't know if the United rumors are true, but I know he is ready for that big jump. He is an excellent player. He is with the national team. That's also why the big clubs are after him, Bruno Fernandes assures. Xabi Alonso has a contract until 2026, and there is no reason to doubt that he will stay here. In football, you never know what will happen, but I have a lot of trust. We have a good relationship, Bayer Leverkusen CEO Fernando Carro told. In January 2025, Manchester City plans to loan River Plate talent Claudio Chiavetti to Girona. La Liga outsiders Granada have appointed José Ramón Sandoval as the team's new head coach. Vélez Sarsfield have indefinitely suspended contracts with 4 of its players: goalkeeper Sebastián Sosa, central midfielder José Florentín, centre-back Brian Cufré, and forward Ariel Osorio. All 4 footballers are suspected of sexual assault. Atletico Madrid do not want to allow Antoine Griezmann to play at this summer's Paris Olympics, despite the player's request. Moving on to the main news of the release. Real Madrid star goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois has picked up yet another injury. During yesterday's afternoon training session, the Belgian was seen working with the team, increasingly picking up the pace of recovery and improving his senses. His left knee, where he tore his ACL, was responding well. Then, suddenly a crack was heard. Literally. The player felt severe pain in his other knee, the right one, and quickly called for medical attention. Thibaut left the pitch in tears.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Later that day, Real Madrid have confirmed that Courtois had torn the inner meniscus of his right knee. He will undergo surgery and miss at least 2 months. Courtois has not yet played this season. Following Thibaut's absence, Kepa Arrizabalaga was initially chosen as the first-choice goalkeeper, but then he lost the competition to Andre Lunin. Manchester United may acquire Real Madrid attacking midfielder Brahim Diaz in the summer. The Merengues are pleased with Arda Güler's progress and are also considering the team's newcomer Endrick for the attacking midfielder position. All of these factors may push the Spanish Goliaths to part ways with Diaz.
Hasta la vista, baby.
While Manchester United are planning to take advantage of the situation. The Red Devils greatly admire Diaz, who has scored 9 goals and 4 assists in 33 appearances this season, mostly as a substitute. The fact that Diaz is already adapted to life in England and Manchester, as he has previously played for City, can be an additional factor. Bayern Munich are set to offer Alphonso Davies a new long-term contract that will extend his stay at the club until 2029. The club offers the defender 11 to 13 million euros per year. This info was confirmed by Bayern's new sporting director Max Eberl. "We made Alphonso a very concrete, appreciative offer. At some point in life you have to say yes or no."
Stay with me.
Earlier on, it was reported that Davies had agreed on the terms of his contract with Real Madrid. His current deal with the German champions expires in the summer of 2025. AC Milan star Rafael Leao, who has been linked with a possible move to Barcelona, seems to be flirting with the Catalan club.
What about the smile?
I am smiling.
The other day, the Portuguese footballer joined the stream along with Barcelona stars Pedri, Alejandro Balde, and João Felix. Prior to that, Leao had made several posts dedicated to Barca legend Ronaldinho, which indicates that he is most likely a Barcelona fan. Cristiano Ronaldo took a very viral photo on his Instagram page, showing the current condition of his feet. The photo reveals that the legs of the legendary Portuguese are covered in calluses and blisters. This is the price for his goals for Al Nassr, where he has demonstrated incredible productivity with 30 goals and 11 assists in 33 appearances this season. What a machine! It's quite logical that Portugal head coach Roberto Martinez decided to give Ronaldo some rest from the friendlies against Sweden. Barcelona president Joan Laporta may ask Xavi to stay in the team for the next season. But there is one condition: Barcelona must beat PSG in the Champions League quarterfinals. Xavi himself, despite his statements about not changing his mind, is actually considering staying on as the manager of the Catalans. However, 3 conditions must be met for this to happen. Barcelona must finish the season strong. They have to beat Real Madrid in the El Clasico, do well in the Champions League, and at least finish second in La Liga. The club's board should ask him to stay with the team.
Won't you stay with me?
The club must guarantee him that in the summer there will be the transfers of Xavi's choice. Last summer, Xavi was very insistent on signing Zubimendi from Real Sociedad, but the deal never came through. Otherwise, Xavi will leave the club at the end of the season as planned. Guys, be sure to also check out the suggested videos from our other projects.